Guys, I've been in a good mood. This is where if Naruto had the dojutsu that I made up. And right now, I am perfectly fine. It's nighttime. My last video, I had practically terrible audio because of my fan, but I'm pretty sure you guys could hear me pretty well. But my fan's somewhere else, but I can still feel it because it's on high. And I left off at the whole thing where it is, where they're done to find Tsunade. And yes, my thing is glitching out again, so I am using this to turn it off. I got my whole thing set up. And yeah. So this is after Gaara and them got defeated. Naruto's ability. Somebody comment down that but Shushui's Susanoo was green. Well, we don't actually know if all Susanoos have to be different colors because we only seen a few Susanoos, not a lot of them. And Sasuke's Susanoo has like the same color as his reincarnation, but like people be like, but that's his reincarnation. But still, there's two different people. Which I think somebody said this once, but like they weren't like born the reincarnation, they were chose to be the reincarnation. After getting the seal, they became the reincarnations. So that doesn't mean that they have to. But that also means that anybody else could become the reincarnation if they fit the criteria. But yeah. And the last one, I didn't make him the reincarnation of the sun god because that's literally, in Japan that is Amaterasu, or it's Amaterasu, is how you say the god's name, but we all know it as Amaterasu, but it's also could be pronounced Amaterasu. But I didn't want to do that because, yeah, I just didn't want to. Plus, the only gods that we know are practically Otsutsuki's. So, yeah. So, he is still the reincarnation of Indra. I'm telling you, I'm terrible. Even though people comment this down, I still forget the names and all that. But, yeah. So, it's been a while, and he's been getting dreams of stuff, man. Like, weird stuff, whack stuff, man. Like, fire, battles, people's memories, all kinds of stuff like that. All these people, and this dude that can control sun, people that seem were called him brothers and sisters, painting land. And this is when we get into, this is whenever Amaterasu would appear in front of Naruto, telling him that you're one of my children and I grant you the power. And this is whenever Naruto would be joked awake all of a sudden by Pervy Sage or Jiraiya. And Jiraiya would say, "Hey Naruto, I'm gonna do some research, got it? Train while I'm gone." Naruto says okay, and he says I'll go train in the forest. And whatever he does, he is practicing his Susanoo and all that. This is whenever he just goes over all his techniques. This is whenever you do hand signs for a regular fireball jutsu. He would breathe in and breathe out, shooting green flames out. Because somebody wanted me to give him green flames, which I'll just pretty much make them as strong as Blaze style, but mixing Amaterasu's with them would make it way stronger, but it wouldn't look like anything changed on it. But yeah, no, I'll just say that this gives him perfect control of Blaze release. Or, yeah, that's what it will give him. And this is when we get to Sasuke. Still in the room, because I'll say, no, he's still at the Leaf Village instead of going with them. And he would be jolted awake from a weird pressure above him. But this is whenever he goes to shoot a fire style. But he shoots black flames instead. Surprises him. This one, both of their faces get shown on screen saying, did I just figure out how to use my Amaterasu's? With them both being freaked out. Because I'm trying to balance them out while also making Naruto stronger. But anytime I add Naruto move, I have to add Sasuke move and all that. But it's when they'll start training, seeing that they didn't even have to try and they automatically activate Amaterasu's and all that. But I'll say that whenever Sasuke does it, it force activates his eye. Or I'll say the Sage of Six Path pulls some strings to manipulate it without going into using their eyes. But yeah. So their fire styles, Naruto's is green and Sasuke's is black. Which is kind of a cool combination. I'm not sure if I should change the color to yellow, but it's already been green for so long. I kind of like the green aspect of it. But yeah. While he's training stuff, he would still be thinking of the memories. And he'll go through a memory of somebody turning into a wolf. Which there is Amaterasu had like a game based after it where it was a wolf instead and all that. And it could burn stuff. I didn't really play it, but I heard of it, looked at it. But this is where Naruto would do some hand signs to make a summoning jutsu. Or I'll say, did I give him Toad summoning? If I did, I'm changing that. So I'll say that he was given a task to learn summoning. Right in there and there. Right then and there. Sorry. Because he didn't need it. Or anything like that. And Joy kind of forgot about it till now. Who did some hand signs and Joy was like, oh, I didn't give him the scroll. This time we do it, he would get reverse summoned into the fox territory. Not fox, but wolf territory, sorry. I'm so used to saying fox and all that. And I didn't want to give him wolf because, I didn't want to give him fox because the dude was a wolf. Or the girl was a wolf. Which gives him wolf summoning. Which he gets a green wolf, of course. He would become like the green flash or something like that. But yeah. What if you come back with the wolf, and the wolf would say that you are special compared to rest, telling him to focus chakra throughout his bodies and limbs. With him doing that, turning himself into a wolf and stuff like that. That's when he asked, then what do I do with you? That's when he says that I was only supposed to come here to teach you this, and leaves. Because he doesn't need a summoning if he can turn into a summoning, pretty much. And all that. I'll say, if they're needing, he would summon them. but you won't see them a lot. But in the wolf form, Naruto will have the ability to travel. Flame travel, to be exact, is what I call it. Or outside his body, this is what he gains. Pretty much fire travel, which turns them into a pretty much ash and travels them. And he would gain the ability to not use every ninjutsu, just fire ninjutsu without hand signs. Because summonings can do that if they want, I think. I'm not completely sure, but I'll just say the fox can. And of course, he would get the ability to disappear and kind of like, yeah, other stuff. Let me see. So there isn't a lot of information, but I just made up some abilities and cherry bombs. I've seen something about it. I'm not completely sure if it's true. But and he'll figure out the ability to make cherry bombs and stuff like that. I did stop glitching, but yeah. So nothing will happen. But yeah. The cherry bomb is able to start off a green explosion of fire and stuff. Fire walking is what I call the moving move of fire. And of course the ability to concentrate fire into a beam through its mouth. Pretty much like the BG bomb and all that. And use ninjutsu outside the body without hand signs. But this would greatly enhance the speed and all that. But yeah. So Sasuke would train with his ability and all that. And somebody comments down, the ability was called Limbo Clones. Something like that. But yeah. Got little clones that will take damage from him and stuff. But yeah. See you in the next video. Sorry this is short. I'll get into the action in the next one.